Stock market breaking news alerts. The U.S. pushes for self-driving cars, faces a union lawyers' opposition here, and essentially reported by Reuters. The U.S. Senate Commerce Committee on Wednesday again rejected attempts to lift said regulations to allow for the deployment of thousands of autonomous vehicles as union groups and others, including attorneys, campaign against the legislative proposal. And obviously, this can be a hit to the market share on the value of the given tickers. But usually, when you're hearing about this kind of news, you're essentially chasing the sell the news aspect, and that would be on the bearish side. And as you can see with the sweeps coming in, it seems that they're pushing this negative agenda, but at the same time, there's a lot of money flowing to the positivity of Tesla, a little bit into Apple here, and of course, NIO's down here somewhere. I think it's on the next page. Let me take a look here. Let this kind of load up really quick here. Just more Tesla sweeps, Apple sweeps. NIO is mixed in here somewhere. Let me see onto the third page here. But it's a lot of Apple and Tesla flow here, as you can see. More Apple Tesla flow here. There's a little bit of negativity in some of those sweeps. A little bit of a hedge here and there, but it's mostly on the bullish side for into the end of the month and a little bit into next week. Just more flow, lots of flow for that. And then, of course, we're going to look at the particular tickers here with NIO here, setting up kind of a nice bullish bull flag here. Possibly going to see a breakout and try to attempt that all-time high. I believe that's an all-time high. Let me all-time high for the recent months anyways. But basically, it looks like it's going to try to attempt to break out. Might be trying to break back into the all-time high, but I don't know if it's going to quite hit it here anytime soon. It needs to break out of this kind of range and hold above for a potential consolidation to test that all-time high. Now let's jump on to the next ticker here. As you can see here with Tesla, it's a very similar setup here with a kind of bullish setup to potentially break out and test into the 620-ish range. And I'm going to hop into Apple here. Very, very similar. Potential breakout here to push a little bit higher, but Apple's kind of a choppy play, so it's not really ideal anymore after it's split. But as you can see here, we're likely going to see a 135 plus test at some time in the near future. And as you can see here, just taking a look at these sweeps, if we go back a little bit through these here, you're going to see a very, very similar notion in regards to those sweeps. Let me go back here to page 1. And load it a little bit here, while page 2 shows a little bit of an idea here too, with the 600, 602, 605, so on and so forth. But let's go all the way back to page 1. And as you can see here, I did mention there are some bearish sweeps, but you got the Tesla 610s here, and you got some 129s, 125s exercised to create kind of a support wall. Some 130s is a little bit of an out-of-the-money option. So you might see a little bit of a boost here coming up on Apple and Tesla. As you can see here, you got these 725s, so they're pushing this negative news, but all this bullish flow is coming in at a pretty deep out of the money, kind of unusual. Even the 620 here, key point, 532, 532K worth, and then you got all these smaller convictions on Apple indicating that we're likely going to see a breakout on that as well. And that's about all I wanted to cover in this video. Feel free to comment below if you want to check out other videos. Make sure to check them out, and feel free to subscribe to the channel if you want more videos just like this. Have a nice day.